lucky to have with us two of the biggest industry veterans, in fact, two of the biggest money managers in our country. We have with us Mr. Ridhim Desai as well as Mr. Madhu Kela. Thanks so much, sir, for joining in today. Well, we're going to be talking a lot about mutual fund and managing money, but Ridhim, let's start off with you first. Everyone wants to know, what's your workout regime?
Deadlift.
Deadlift, is it? All right, and I mean,
It's the only workout you should do. Once a week.
all right, Ridhim, let's be a little more serious then. Which stocks have you been picking up? I mean, which sector? Don't tell us which stocks. Which sector have you been
I
focusing
think
on?
right now, if I have to pick up something, then technology.
Technology is something that looks good. All right.
You know, we just actually asked Mr. Sikka that you guys are on the red carpet right now, but you all are not at the Oscars. We don't care about what you're wearing, what jewelry you have on. We want to know what you're buying. So what are you buying? What did you buy today, Mr. Kela, and what did you sell?
No, I can't tell you what did I buy today. That for that you have to wait for the month end.
Okay,
But we've been generally bullish. I think we've been buying a lot of liquor companies. We've been buying hotels. We've been buying travel and tourism. So these are the new, apart from financials and NBFCs, which has remained favorite through this last 2 years.
You know, next week is actually going to be quite a hectic week in terms of the markets. We have the DMart IPO, we have the Fed meet, which is eventually coming, the election result as well. I can see Ridhim looking at me, eager to either answer that question or telling me to move on, but I'm going to ask you that. Next week, how are you bracing yourself? Is it that important for the market?
Actually, you know, last 25 years, the least which we have learned, I must say, is trying to time the next week or next day or next month, you know, because in life, if you invest too much of your energy trying to time these weeks, then you will lose the jungles for the trees. So I want to focus on the jungle.
What about you, Ridhim?
The reason I was smiling was because you didn't ask me what I bought today.
Yeah, we are just coming to that.
So I bought a warmer because I'm going to Europe next week and I just saw the temperatures are really cold.
Is it a holiday? Are you meeting some
No, I'm meeting my clients, but I've just bought a warmer, which is getting delivered to me tomorrow.
And what about next week?
Next week is just another week. I don't think. I think it's okay for media channels. You know, you have the election results, this, that, but the market is on its own. It's on its way up there. It doesn't matter what happens next week, I think.
Okay.
Well, Madhu told us that he's buying some alcohol
Liquor.
companies, some liquor companies. Madhu, do you enjoy a glass of wine, or do you have a glass of whiskey, or you're just sticking to stocks?
Honestly, I used to enjoy, but I am right now on a no alcohol ride.
All right, I
Why
have
is that?
company.
Okay, you know, you guys handle so much money. Y'all have both of y'all have so much.
He influences people like us.
Y'all have so much resting on your shoulders. How do you de-stress? I'm sure you don't do it with deadlifts because there must be life beyond that.
No. Have you done deadlift?
No.
If you do deadlift, you can't be stressed.
Okay.
Seriously.
Beyond the gym?
If you do a deadlift, you cannot be stressed. No, beyond the gym. See, I think stress is about what is about what you bring on yourself. It doesn't otherwise come. So I'm okay. I'm very relaxed.
So is that what you do? You go to work, come back, go to the gym, and that's it?
Yeah, and then I read books, and I'm de-stressed.
Okay, what about you?
I love to spend time with my children. So my young daughter is 8 years old. So she is a lot of fun. And the other one is 13 years. And I listen to old music.
All right.
So generally, you know, I've been involved doing my Kriya with Isha Foundation. So that has been the biggest stress buster, or you can say the biggest influence in life in last 12-18 months. Life is good.
Well, Madhu, you're talking about your daughter. I want to ask you this query. When Miss Kela asked you that she wants to go out there and buy some gold, can you say no? And do you choose the mutual fund route, or do you go out there and buy physical gold?
I'm fortunate that she doesn't make such demands.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Absolutely,
All right.
absolutely. She knows that I would choose the stock over her gold. So she doesn't even ask me.
Oh.
She knows what the answer is.
Oh, that's.
Another quick question. Do you guys invest in only your mutual funds or other mutual funds as well?
No, I invest in my mutual fund and I invest directly in equities.
I invest directly in equities.
So not in your own mutual
No, I don't have a mutual fund, right? So I invest directly in equities. Yeah.
Well, from the two-wheeler space, Rhythm, what's your view on the two-wheelers? I mean, in the past, at present, your take on the two-wheelers?
So I think there has been unusual stress in the company's earnings because a lot of these companies have big export exposure,
Okay.
and I think that's about to turn.
All right.
So I think we'll be surprised on the upside. The other thing is that rural India looks like it's in great shape. We look like we're in the best agricultural season since 2007.
All right.
So these are very powerful factors for the two-wheelers sector. So I would say I would be constructive on that.
So how would you play it?
Well, the two-wheeler stocks are there. I mean, they're listed two-wheeler stocks, so those are the ones.
Are you
All
gonna
right.
ask?
All right. I want to ask Rhythm, actually. Rhythm, you used to ride a bike. Do you ride a bike? And which was your first ride?
See, riding a bike, it doesn't make sense at all.
But back in the day, was it the Java, the Royal
I've
Enfield?
never ridden a bike, and riding a bike doesn't make sense.
All right.
It's concavity, okay, which is you get a little bit of pleasure and you deal with life risk. It's not convexity. You should ride a car. That's convexity.
So which
Alright.
car did you ride here?
I came in a Honda City.
No, we
You
couldn't
know,
get a listed
these
one.
guys. What about you, Mr. Kedam? How are you?
No, I have a Mercedes ML250.
See, now you're talking. Now there's the truth coming out.
What is there to hide?
Yeah.
You know, there are 1 lakh Mercedes ML50 all over India. It's just one of them.
Madhu, we say that because Mr. Sikka just told us he had come in the Uber. So, that's the only reason why
So
we
that's
asked.
what I did because I gave you the name of the car, but I came in a
Yeah.
taxi. That's what I did.
Madhu, I want to put that query to you. Two-wheelers, have you ever ridden one? Which was your first ride?
In fact, I used to ride a lot when I was in my village. That was my mode of transportation. So I used to ride the Hero Honda in those days.
Alright.
And whenever I go home, I ride the Bullet now. Because Eicher made us so much money.
Yeah.
You keep testing the product whether it's still working or not.
Well, Madhu, at least I have something to have in common with you. I rode the Splendor first, and currently I ride the Royal Enfield. So I'm lucky on that front at least.
Okay, just a quick last question. We're talking about a whole mutual fund day. We're talking about SIPs, retail investors coming even more into the market. Have we crossed that bump where the FIIs really shake our markets? The DIIs are now stronger than the FIIs?
I think the domestic investors have been pretty savvy, to say the least. Retail investors, normally we say that retail investors will only come in the top. But this time around, they have proven everyone wrong.
That's true.
So whenever the market has fallen, there's been a lot of money which has been coming in. And I must say that last 6 months of selling is more than being absorbed by the domestic investors and the power of domestic money. And in my view, it is only going to grow. And there are going to be times in the next few years when the domestic money will matter far more than the FI money.
Well, Rhythm, let's put that query to you. People say that the FIs have missed out on this run that we've seen in the Indian markets. Well, do you think they've been putting money in the developed markets and making more money in dollar terms?
So first on this. So this is from a Hindi movie. Picture abhi baki hai mere dost. So you have just seen the trailer of domestic money. Just wait for what happens in the next 10 years. They will far exceed what foreigners have put in this country in the last 20 years. Far exceed by multiples.
All right.
Okay, so we're just at the beginning of that. We've been waiting for a few years for this to start,
Exactly.
and now it has started. So this,
I've been waiting for 15 years.
yeah, the horse has left the stable.
All right.
Okay, so we're in now for this. FIIs, I think generally emerging markets have been not favored until the start of this year, because we've been in a situation where DM growth has been doing better. We're now in a pretty strong global reflation trade, so money is coming back to emerging markets. Last week we saw some outflows, but generally speaking, otherwise since the start of the year, EMs have done well. What you may not have reported on your channel is that last month, India was the best performing market in the world except for Egypt. So the only market that beat Egypt was, that beat India was Egypt. India was the second best performing market. It's a trailer of what could come in the EM asset class in terms of flows, and then India gets its fair share.
So, Rhythm, when are we seeing 9200 at least?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll give you a better option. You are talking about movies. We're talking about Egypt. I'm not going to tell you to sing "Walk Like an Egyptian," but any favorite song that you'll have?
No, I'm going to ask you a question. Who wrote the song "Walk Like an Egyptian"? Try that.
I know that they're
Tell me.
women. I know the dance as well, but
No, it wasn't the Bangles. The Bangles sung it, but who
Bangles,
wrote the song?
No, that's
The song was written by Prince.
Oh, is it? All right. So, but what's your favorite song then?
One song is very hard to pick, but you have to play it.
We'll play it later.
Tom Sawyer. It's by a band called Rush.
Could we hear a few words of it from you?
Modern day warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
All right. All right.
Mr. Kela, what about you? Are you?
I think that question was stolen by Anuj already last time. Already sang for CNBC.
No, one more, Madhu. Come on, just one song, a few lines for us.
I love Mukesh. That's my favorite time pass. So.
A few words.
कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि जैसे तुझको बनाया गया है मेरे लिए.
So we know what Madhu is going to do after he retires. He's going to cut a record.
Would that have been an alternate career
He's
option?
going to cut the record.
I don't know. I've just started the music couple of years back. The only career I knew was that I have to establish myself in Mumbai. The first 10 years, no songs, no hobbies, nothing. It was only markets and markets.
Wow.
That's how you de-stress yourself now, music.
And with what?
You guys are not going away because I have a question for you both. Okay, so first the lady, right? So everybody, in my office wonders what do you guys do with all the money you make?
All the money
All the
we
money.
make?
May not paid that well.
Even then, well is a relative term. What do you do? Where do you invest?
We invest in SIPs. We have SIPs. 70% of our salary goes in.
And I'm married for under 2 years, so whatever the wife says, for the time being at least, it goes towards there. And that's why I asked Madhu, because I want to learn, besides learning about investing from Madhu and singing, I also want to ask, when the wife says buy gold, then what do you do? So
The reason you got that answer from Madhu, and if you'd asked me that question, the answer would have been slightly different. In my books, gold is an expenditure. It's not an investment.
that's true. All
So
right.
if there is a request for an expenditure, you don't say no.
All right.
What about Trump? Is that an overdone threat for India?
No, I don't think so. We have to yet see what President Trump does. I wouldn't go by what is being said about him in the media right now. I think we have to see his policies roll out. And so far, there's nothing that has happened which is untoward. And if you look at the agenda, it is actually quite a bright agenda. I mean, he's in his last speech, I think he spoke a lot of sensible things. So if he does a few of those, I think we're in for a pretty good environment for growth.
And if he cuts taxes?
Cuts taxes, good for US corporations, good for Indian tech stocks.
What about you?
I think if you look at it in perspective, whatever has happened till now, from the day President Trump got elected, it's all been positive. So we should have theoretically no reason to complain about what he talked. What happened is completely very pleasing. Second, I believe he's a businessman. I do not think he's going to do anything which is going to disrupt a lot of things. However, couple of things like what he does on immigration, or what he does, because they've been only talking America. What he does on this border tax issue is awaited keenly, but somehow my gut tells me that he will not do something which will be completely untoward and which will shake up the markets. Yeah.
All right.
But
So,
remember, he's the only president who's been talking about incremental market cap creation.
since we're talking about Trump and we're talking about the US and we're standing here, it's getting hotter in Bombay. It's getting hotter every summer. So what are your plans in terms of a summer holiday?
I'm grounded actually.
Why is that?
Because my daughter's education is of greater importance right now. So
She's going to study through.
12th grade, so we are grounded.
So you're going to study through the summer vacation?
She will, not me.
Yeah, I'm sure you're helping her.
Yeah, no, well, that's so I'm grounded.
And what about you, Mr. Kela?
Planning to go to Europe for a cruise with my family. That's just a plan. We don't know whether it happens or not.
All right, we're going to let you go now. Thank you so much for joining in and speaking with us. And
Mr. Batra, nice to meet you. Thank you.
yeah. Bye. Yeah.